And we're moving to this point where the irresistible force, the vibrational change, is coming face to face with what thinks it's the immovable object, the control system, but it ain't. And we're starting to look each other in the eye. And we're going to see more and more of this. The control system's going to come under more and more challenge and more pressure and more questioning as we move through this period. As the new energy, the new information epoch becomes more and more impacting upon human society, human perception, and the world in which we live. There is a change in the ocean of energy that we are living in and decoding. It's a new flow, and it's getting faster. And we have a choice here of getting in the canoe or the airbed and lying back and enjoying the adventure, where it's going to go, how the world's going to change, how our perceptions are going to expand. Whoa, I never realized that. I've never seen that before. Isn't that incredible? And all these things that are going to be happening, it's going to be an amazing world we're moving into. Or we can try to hold the status quo at a time when the energy status quo is changing and the information status quo is changing. And if we do that, then we're going to be using more and more energy just to stand still and hold on to life as we think it should be. And eventually, the flow is going to get so symbolically quick and fast, and people call it the quickening. It's the quickening of the vibration, that it's going to do this to the control system, wash it away. And we're gonna start, as we're affected by it, more and more people, it's happening to them now, never mind going to. We're going to be becoming aware of many other levels of ourselves, many other levels of reality, where we can access insight and inspiration and intuitive knowing. And the world in our heads is changing as a result of that, those of us who are, or those people that are waking up. The control system, the Illuminati, loves to use this phrase for their new order, a new dawn. Well, there is a new dawn, but it's not what they think it is. It's a new dawn of human awareness, a new dawn of human consciousness. We have gone through this process where we once were, connected to our wider awareness. We've seen this control system move in, and now we're going to see the reverse. As we awaken and return to the true nature of the human being, as we move further into what we call the future. A human being that today's human being would not even begin to recognize. That's not possible to do that. That's impossible. It's matter of fact when you expand your consciousness from the five sense body mind level. And this control system is being dismantled vibrationally through information it is going. And we're now in this wonderful period where humanity is standing up more and more and stretching itself and breaking the chains that have held us in servitude all this time. It's a wonderful, wonderful time to be alive and to experience this change that's coming, and the challenges that are coming in the shorter term, big time, as the control system is like a cornered rat, and it's going to throw everything at us to try to hold on to its power. As Einstein said, you cannot solve problems with the same level of consciousness that created them. And through this epoch of suppression that we've been through and control, we've had a level of consciousness that has created problems, and then some other people have come in with the same level of consciousness, called another political party or another religion or whatever. Same level of consciousness, different name, and they've not solved the problems, they've made them bloody worse. Why? Because it's the same level of consciousness. And we're now at the point where a new level of consciousness is emerging, a new awareness. So instead of saying it's impossible, they're impossible problems to solve, no, they're not. Most of them are manufactured problems, and the rest are caused by ignorance of reality and self. As we move into this expanded state of awareness, what we call impossible problems to overcome will be gone. And it's not that we have to find enlightenment. We're already enlightened. We're already all that is, has been, and ever can be. What we've done is allow barriers of belief system and preconceived ideas to keep us vibrationally from connecting with that infinity that we already are. And that means breaking the spell. Breaking the spell on the human psyche, because that's what it is, a spell that's been cast upon the human psyche to keep us in an hypnotic trance so we forget the true genius, magnificence of who we are.